marketing. And tonight, I'm going to talk about the Budweister Duel weekend at Daytona. Oh yeah, so what ahead looked like my last video, he waited in a 9-point weight, so no point hit weight. So, if he two weighted are gonna pick the starting lineup for the qualified hallway. So everyone will mostly weighted hit weight required to a position to make up the qualified hallway and all that. So with the harder of a foot weight. For a foot weight was a really good weight, they were all weighted really good little couple as a weight, not too many. But what I'm gonna do is for you guys a final lap of a weight for you guys to be through with all the way of full Budweister Duel weight.
Wants the lead from Dale Earnhardt Jr. I tell you, that guy behind him might help him. That 4-car of Kevin Harvick, he might decide he wants to help him push up to the front. McDowell on the bubble. Keselowski out. Dillon out. Marks out. It's all Larson in. It's on the line now, boys. Who's going to make it? Yaley's in right now. Michael Annette's in. Here comes the 22. Whoa, what a slide job, and Earnhardt goes to the bottom to break the draft from last at the start, first at the finish, Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Hell yeah. Good job, guys.
And the bubble spot goes to Daytona 500 rookie Ty Dillon, 16. What happened there on that last lap on the fourth turn? Logano wanted to dive under Dale Jr. He had to hit his steam, but Jeff Gordon was in his way and he couldn't do it. He had to dive back up. Ty Dillon is going to race in the Daytona 500. Along with Kyle Larson, Michael Annette, J.J. Yaley, Michael McDowell, Cole Witt. What a bunch of underdogs. They're in.
To me, that's the feel-good story right there. Michael Annette, he was involved in a practice crash. They did not have a backup car. They used their teammate's backup car, Justin Allgaier. He got 5 laps in the day, and now he's raced his way into the Daytona 500.
There's from any of those guys, Yaley, Annette, all those guys. I mean, good grief. Witt, Castle. Going to be some big names taking owner point provisionals to get into the Daytona 500. But Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to victory lane.
For any high school in that area, Daniel O'Hakura went off and went a full Budweister Duel weight. That is really cool. And as you guys for Oklahoma, my favorite rival is that way too, with Florida now. With Florida did not have to edit it weight because with Florida was a full 445 hours, so he will already walk into a position 445 hours. Oh yeah, he still went off his center ticket in a weight. So that was pretty cool to see. So now we go into the second weight. For the second weight was also a 22 weight, it was also from at that weight. So what I'm going to do is for you guys a final lap of that weight. So you guys to went all the way that way. So here we go.
Green, white checker. Here we go. Jimmie Johnson against Kyle Busch for the win. Not sure if Jimmie Johnson gets in front, and it looks like he's going to. I didn't see anybody look like they had the horsepower to get around him. One thing, I get really nervous as a driver when I get a big lead off turn 2 and look back. That gap, that means you're going to get a heck of a run on me. Look at the back, Danica Patrick on the outside, up into a qualified position. Yes, sir.
You heard David Reagan both are inside the top 16.
Now there's something happening on there. 18 cars in at 19 with Michael Waldron. 16 will make the race from their finish in this Budweiser Duel. Coming to the white flag if we stay green at the white, and we will. The next flag will end the race. 1 lap to go. Patrick battling David Reagan for the bubble. One of them will make the Daytona 500. The other will likely go home.
She's got her teammate Kurt Busch in that 41 car right up there behind her. It's go time. It's all or nothing right now. You either in or you out.
Jimmie Johnson trying to drive all 3 lanes at once to hold back the Joe Gibbs cars of Kyle Busch and the number 19 of Carl Edwards.
It'll be hard to block them both, but I don't know if they can get close enough to even make it matter.
Reagan on the bubble, Stenhouse, Hamlin, Jimmie Johnson for the win. The Gibbs cars can't catch him. And the last transfer spot, Stenhouse.
And how about Danica Patrick unofficially finishing in the 10th position? Her and David Reagan, classic example. Never give up. I wouldn't have given you a plug nickel for that 10 car when it was spinning.
Patrick 10th, David Reagan 14th at the finish, ahead of Austin Dillon and Ricky Stenhouse.
For 85 pull from that area, Jimmie Johnson went off and went the ticket for White Freeway. Now pretty through. So now we talk about 2 White from Pitway. For first White and her pathway. Like I said, he will do a 22 White Pitway and through because it will after it with Kenny Hamlin. So after that accident, he came all the way back and he went on to finish it. So nice while standing her pathway. But after her weight was over, he was not passing with Kenny Hamlin. He went right up to him, close to him, because he was not happy with what he did. Because it happened 2 days in a row for Kenny passing with Kenny Hamlin. It happened on Wednesday, it flashed it, and now tonight is a week. So he was not happy with Kenny Hamlin, had no fighting. They were both closer to the other. And Jimmie Johnson, as I know he was away, and he really did not have to do everything a certain way, because Jimmie Johnson was all wearing what into a position for his qualified colors, because he called it ticket into his qualified colors. So yeah. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys what the color wire is for the qualified colors. So we start with colors. Jimmie Johnson, Taylor O'Hara, 1, 2, 3, or teammates. Tyler Full, Floyd O'Hara, Howard Edwards, Tony Stewart, Wade Pickles, Rick Boyle, Marcus Lewis Jr., Hannah Hardwick, Wyatt Swaney, Casey K, Lee Forward, Whammy McMurray, Mike Wallace, Warhead Southwell, Wilson Alfire, Paul Witt, Tanner Pathway, Paul Monaro, Ryan Newman, Michael Mohano, Wayhit Cook, Wei Yang, David Haraway, Michael Arnett, Taylor Wayhit, Tyler Walker, Otis Harris, Ty Harris, Ricky Henhouse, Aaron Alono, Michael Wolfway, Matt Higgett, Monty Polo, Wendell Fay, Hanford Studio, Washington Hawaii, Adrian Omohero, Tiki Man, Kenny Hamlin, and Harvey Wahaki. So that is the color lineup for the qualified holders. And he picked Weichel to fail to qualify for the qualified holders are Alex Bowman, Wes Focus, Juan Jorge Jr., Joaquin Muff, Wyatt Stock, and swap white. A hole with a 6 wire who pale to forward high over the other 5 hours. Yeah. So now we know what the wire is. Now they can hit where we can wait it. Over the other 5 hours. Hit wait for it. So pick it over the other 5 hours. You can go to 5 hours and for the Thursday. If 3 weeks more we come out at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we could be started at about 1:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and total be part. When he has wait for the be while he is waiting, hopefully nothing accident when he was gonna happen. So I will talk to you guys after the whole 5 hours. Bye everybody.